In a small Nigerian village, nestled among lush greenery, lived a young and unmarried woman named Adanne. Adanne was known for her unparalleled beauty, which captivated the hearts of many in the village. However, her life took a peculiar turn when she conceived a child unlike any other. When Adanne gave birth, the entire village was astounded. The child bore only one eye, situated boldly in the middle of his forehead, and a mouth so large it seemed to stretch from ear to ear. Rumors and whispers spread like wildfire, weaving tales of mysticism and wonder around the strange child. As the child grew, his peculiar appearance became a source of both fascination and fear among the villagers. His single eye seemed to possess an otherworldly gaze, while his enormous mouth could consume food in one gulp. Despite Adanne's best efforts to shield her son from the prying eyes and wagging tongues of the village, he inevitably became the center of attention. As he matured, the strange child's behavior grew increasingly erratic. He would wander the village streets at odd hours, muttering to himself and causing mischief wherever he went. Some claimed to have seen him communicating with spirits in the dead of night, while others whispered of his uncanny ability to predict the future. Adanne watched helplessly as her son's antics brought turmoil to the once peaceful village. Yet amidst the chaos, she refused to give up hope. Deep within her heart, she held on to the belief that her son was destined for greatness despite the challenges he faced. But as the years passed and the strange child continued to sow discord in the village, Adanne wondered if she had been mistaken. Was her son truly a harbinger of chaos, or was there a greater purpose behind his peculiar existence? Only time would reveal the answer to this very strange tale. As Adanne's son grew older, his peculiarities only intensified. The villagers whispered tales of his strange abilities, attributing supernatural powers to his single eye and cavernous mouth. Some regarded him with awe, while others viewed him with suspicion, believing him to be a harbinger of ill omen. Despite the mixed reactions, Adanne remained steadfast in her love for her son. She sought guidance from the village elders, hoping to unravel the mystery surrounding her child's existence. Yet, even they were perplexed by the enigma that was Adanne's son. One fateful evening, as the village was engulfed in the hush of twilight, a stranger arrived at Adanne's doorstep, clad in robes adorned with symbols of ancient wisdom. The stranger introduced himself as a sage from a distant land. He had journeyed far and wide in search of those touched by the hand of fate, and he believed Adanne's son to be one such individual. Intrigued by the stranger's words, Adanne invited him into her humble abode. As they sat by the crackling fire, the sage shared tales of prophecy and destinies intertwined with the threads of time. He spoke of a great journey that awaited Adanne's son, a journey fraught with challenges yet rich with the promise of discovery. As dawn broke and the first rays of sunlight pierced the morning sky, Adanne made a decision that would alter the course of her son's destiny. With the sage as their guide, she and her son set forth on a journey into the unknown, leaving behind the familiar comforts of their village in search of answers. Their travels took them across vast expanses of wilderness, through dense forests and treacherous mountain passes. Along the way, they encountered beings both benevolent and malevolent, each offering cryptic clues to the mysteries that shrouded Adanne's son. But as they ventured deeper into the heart of the unknown, Adanne sensed a change stirring within her son. His once restless spirit began to find solace in the wisdom of the sage, and his peculiar abilities took on new meaning in the face of adversity. With each passing day, Adanne's son grew stronger, both in body and in spirit. And though the road ahead remained fraught with uncertainty, she knew that together they would face whatever challenges lay ahead. For Adanne's son was not just a child of strange origins, but a beacon of hope in a world filled with darkness. And as they continued their journey, they would discover that the true meaning of his existence lay not in the strangeness of his appearance, but in the extraordinary depths of his soul. As their journey unfolded, Adanne's son's singular eye and vast mouth became symbols of wisdom and empathy. He learned to see beyond the surface, to perceive the hidden truths that eluded ordinary eyes. His compassionate heart, as wide as his mouth, welcomed all who crossed his path, offering solace and understanding in times of need. Eventually, they reached a distant land where the secrets of the universe lay waiting to be uncovered. Here, amidst the ancient ruins and whispered legends, Adanne's son discovered his true purpose. He was not a mere anomaly, but a guardian of knowledge destined to illuminate the darkest corners of ignorance with the light of understanding. As they returned to their village, Adanne's son bore the weight of his newfound wisdom with grace and humility. He became a beacon of inspiration for his people, teaching them to embrace diversity and seek wisdom in the unlikeliest of places. And so the tale of Adanne's strange child came to an end, but its legacy endured for generations to come. For in the heart of every person who heard his story there bloomed a seed of enlightenment, reminding them that true greatness lies not in conformity, but in the courage to embrace the uniqueness within us all.